What's up, guys? Welcome back to TCG Bros. Today I'll be bringing you my top 48 Atlanta, Georgia regional deck profile. I placed 45th out of the 307 players that attended the event, which got me my invite for the year, so I'll be preparing for Nats from here on out. I'll be going over the changes I'll be making to the deck after the event, and a tournament report will be down in the description for you guys if you want to look at that. But without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. I played Shaddoll Clown at the event, and it did really well. But let's go ahead and get into it. I played double Beast, double Squamata, double Dragon, double Hedgehog, and then the double Falco. The only change I would make to the lineup is Dragon and Squamata. I'd definitely play 3 Squamata just because it can become any of the other 3, as well as your fusions and the core. And Dragon I'm cutting down to 1 just because it wasn't as great as I previously thought it would be at the event. I never really wanted to do anything with back row other than hitting like vanities or something like that. But other than that, I wouldn't make a different change. Hedgehog was definitely MVP, right second to Squamata. I was actually surprised by how much I actually wanted to send Hedgehog, but this card was really good. Everybody underestimates Hedgehog, but it's definitely one of the better ones. Then off to the Clown engine. I played 3 Juggler, 2 Trick Clown, and 2 Hat Tricker. Damage Juggler is by far the best one, just because it can stop the OTKs, especially against Kozmo, and also kills Flare Metal Dragon and stops the Cowboy for game. Trick Clown's really good for utility, and dumping it with Construct, allowing you to go plus 1, I believe, as well as getting you out a rank 4 play easier is just really good, especially when you have Trapeze Magician. Like Construct and Trapeze is just the OTK all on its own, and that's just 2 cards, so it's really good. And then the Hat Tricker, allowing you to spam rank 4s, as well as making Shekinaga a lot easier since you can just search it off Juggler. No changes on that one. Then for the monster support, I played 3 Mathematician and the 1 Glow Bulb. Mathematician is definitely the best card in the monster lineup, just because of its utility. It dumps any of the monsters except Beast, and you can just literally dump Squamata and then send Beast just to draw a card, and that's kind of like an upstart because you're getting 2 cards out of the way to get 1 back, well, to draw 1. So you're literally playing. It's kind of like playing 2 upstarts, and you're filling your graveyard with resources. So that's really good. And then Glow Bulb. I'm definitely cutting this for Thunder King. I never saw a Glow Bulb. I never wanted to use it, and when it came up, it just wasn't good. So I'm definitely cutting this for Thunder King. Thunder King would have been a way better blowout of a card, and it just would have helped me in so many more situations. Then I played 2 Effect Failure and 1 BLS. Of course, BLS, Big Daddy BLS for the just for pushing for damage and such, and late game in case you do like top deck it, which was phenomenal in most of my games. And then the double Effect Failure just for effect negation. That's actually the only effect negation I ran in the main deck, and it actually really helped out. For the spells, we ran 3 of each fusion. Nothing really to say about this other than you have to run 3 now, just because of you want to see your fusion as fast as possible, just because you are running the clowns and you want to be able to dump them just to get off their effects. So that's really important now. And then for the 1-ofs, I played Foolish, Soul Charge, Geki, and then Book of Moon. I'm definitely cutting the Soul Charge and the Book of Moon. Soul Charge was good. It wasn't great. Same with Book of Moon. Book of Moon was actually kind of useless most of the time. The only time it ever came in clutch was against my round 9 opponent, which was Qli Turbo. And I Book of Mooned a Stealth, getting over it with a Trick Clown and killing him for game with a Construct. But that was it. And then the Soul Charge, it was good, but these 2 are definitely becoming instant fusion when Nodin comes out. Nodin just will make this deck insanely more playable, and the OTKs will just be a lot more prevalent and a lot more successful. Regeki, blowout card, foolish utility, sending anything, like literally anything from deck to grave, makes this deck insane. That's it for the spells. For the traps, triple shadow games. This card was literally the best card in the trap lineup throughout the entire event. Being able to react to my opponent and just having that grind game, this was really good. Like every time, my opponent would bait it out with MST, it actually negged them one just because like I would plus so hard off of it, and it would actually not be a horrible time to activate it. So it was really good against most of my opponents. Then I played the one course to get back your fusions and make certain extra deck monsters as well, and then torrential vanities, blowout card, and kind of the same thing, stopping my opponent so that I can further OTK them. That's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, of course, you got the 2 tokens. Got them Dragonite tokens. For the extra deck, for the fusions, I played triple construct, double Winda, and then double Shek. I'm definitely taking out a Winda and Shek. I never made either of the 2 in the same game. Like, I never made 2 of the same one in the same game. I literally went through construct every game at least 2 or 3 times. This is definitely the best one. Winda, I'm going to sideboard 1. I'm taking this out for Anoyatilis. And this one is going to be the one Nodin I'm going to play, because like I don't want to commit to more than one Nodin just because the extra deck space is tight, and most of the time I'm just going to OTK him with one Nodin. So that's about how I'm going to be playing it. And then like Shikanaga was really good. It just didn't come up as much as I would like it to. But that's it for the fusions. For the rank 4s, Trapeze Magician, Castell, Exiton, Dweller, and then Cowboy. Cowboy was a 104. I was never able to make the 104, and whenever I wanted to see it, like whenever I wanted to make it, it just wasn't that great. And most of the time I was really far behind, so using a lot of resources to bring that out was just not the time. I'm probably going to play it a second Dweller, though, because Dweller was really key in most of my matchups. It was just really good. And then Trapeze Magician. Trapeze Magician was like the best card in the extra deck, along with Construct. This card is too good not to play if you're playing the Shaddoll Clowns. Just specifically because you can make Construct attack twice, giving that the OTK of 8100 attack, as well as making your opponent like you can kill your opponent's monsters by targeting it during their main phase 1. You're like at the end of main phase 1, you can make their monster attack twice and killing it, so it won't be a problem for you next turn. And also it floats. And then for the 3 sinkers I played Star Eater, Leo, and then Trish. Never went into Star Eater, but I'm still going to keep it just because I'm playing Nodin and I'll still have easy access to it. Leo I made twice, won me games, and Trish I made several times, and it was just too good. Definitely my favorite card in the extra deck besides Construct and Trapeze Magician. For the side deck, I played Triple Dinko. I'm taking one out for the Winda. Whenever I sided it in, I never wanted to, like, when I saw it, I never wanted to play it just because I had the OTK in hand with Math, and that was the only way I would have had the OTK. So I definitely cutting down Dinko to 2. This of course is going to be in the main deck. This is going to be replaced with a breakthrough skill as well on the side. Triple MST for back row and Qli. Qli, Kozmo. Surprisingly, this is really good against Kozmo during your turn because you can force them to waste their resources and such. Same with Imperial Iron Wall. This was like the best card to side in against everything in the entire event. I literally only played 2 Qli, and every other matchup it was just insanely good. 2 Fairy Wind. I sided it in against Qli. Never saw it. I actually never wanted to use it. So I'm definitely taking these out for 2 Mistaken Arrests, because since I'm playing the Clown variant, Mistake actually kind of hurts me, so I want to be able to use Mistaken Arrests, because most of the time I'm OTKing my opponent anyway next turn. So it's not really much of a bother to keep Mistake on board, because it's just not as great as it once was. for my deck. Then the 1 breakthrough skill. I'm definitely bumping this up to 2. This card was insane over the weekend. Siding in 3 Iron Wall and then this against Kozmo was just nuts. Because you would be able to breakthrough skill the Farm Girl and then flip Iron Wall. So they couldn't do anything. But that's it for the main. That's it for the entire deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for future videos, or if you have any questions about the deck itself, please leave those down in the comment section below. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.